I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
And today we're going to check out Distilled, now on Kickstarter for like another week or so.
That's right. And doing rather well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Who's got the Kickstarter link? Trey, you got the
Trey
Kickstarter
might
link
have
ready?
it, so he'll throw that in
Boom, throw it in there.
the chat.
From Patterson Games, and it plays from... it does have a solo.
It does have a solo
rules.
Have a solo.
1 to 4 players.
Right
I
on
do
the
believe.
box. 30 minutes per player.
Yes, 1 to 4.
Boom.
Yeah. Boom. Yeah, so this is a super, super tight distilling game where you're going to get ingredients. You're going to make your alcohol, moonshine or vodka or gin or rum or brandy or any of the other things that we could create.
Yeah.
We are going to go after both public and hidden goals, figure out how to make these recipes and make them profitable, selling them to the public by putting them either in your normal glass bottle or in these fancy bottles or whatever you're going to do. And in order to do all this and to make it profitable business, we will also be able to upgrade our distillery with workers and with equipment.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the reason I say it's really tight is because money is really tight in this game. And if you're not selling a spirit in a turn, you might have to take a victory point loss in order to get some money just so you can make some more stuff, because you never want to fall behind on those on getting those labels. On getting those
I was even
spirit
surprised.
Labels.
In our first game, there's 7 rounds. I was surprised I managed to make 6 labels.
Yeah, it was really good.
I got lucky.
I think I had either 5 or 6 labels. I also had spirits that needed to age.
Oh, yeah.
And those are really difficult because you got to have barrels and this, that, and the other. So, yeah.
And they don't provide money right away.
They don't provide money right away. See, that's the catch. If your alcohol has to age, yeah, you've got to be creative.
Yeah.
In that and that's where you earn no money. So, yeah, Patterson Games is kind enough to ship us the small batch release.
This is for the Kickstarter run.
The super rare copy.
So whatever you see here is a prototype.
Prototype copy.
So subject to change for lots of different things.
All of the little bits are in our prototype. However, I mean, look at these bits.
They're really cute.
They're really good bits.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, whoa. Obviously, we play these 2 colors. There is also green and yellow.
Sure.
So, this is what I like to see in player colors.
Yeah.
I always get on to publishers for having bad player colors. Good job, Patterson Games.
We like these colors.
Because these are good colors. I mean, yes, no brown.
Good job, Dave.
No tan, no nude, no black
I don't
and
know.
gray.
Derek might choose to play as this one anyway.
Well, it's the round marker, but I mean, I guess he could choose to play with it. So, it is true. Though he wouldn't have a signature label.
He could have yellow.
Yeah, he could have
it's
yellow.
Fine. It's really hard to make your signature.
It's really hard to make your signature recipe. Well, yours might be easier.
Mine will be easier, sure.
But
when
reasons
I was
that
a
we will
pirate,
talk
it was
about.
ridiculously hard to do. So.
Oh yeah, each of us gets to be the head of a company, an owner of a company. I am the guy with the fabulous hair, Sakai Sutan, and he is the owner of Sakai Distributing in Japan, distilling in Japan. And so it's got the cute little backstory and everything, but each of these characters starts out with different resources, has a different signature sugar, and has a signature recipe.
And shows the location they're in.
And has he is in Asia. There's Asia, Europe, and the Americas for the 3 major regions. And each one has a special power. For example, at the start of the round, I am going to gain $1. Trust me, $1 is going to be really good.
$7 throughout the game.
That's $7 throughout the game. It's really good.
You got to push that green screen a little bit that way.
Ooh, oh, look at that. So, you are Jeongjina. So you are also from Asia. How about that? Once per market phase, you get to discount one ingredient by 2 coins.
That's really nice.
So that's really good. But you start off with one fewer dollar than I do. And I believe the person I had yesterday started off with a yeast and a water and $2.
Yeah, you had a lot.
Yeah.
I think my pirate started with like 4 money and a wheat.
But that starts me off quicker
Yeast.
because my guy likes to put flavor into the aged liquors.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
that's why they start him out.
That makes sense.
Because I don't even get to use my special ability when I was that
doing
guy.
that.
Yeah. But your pirate liked bottles. Yeah. And so she collected lots of different bottles.
I did.
So yeah. Now, you don't have to use any certain bottles or barrels if you don't want to age your whiskey. Everyone starts off with a metal barrel and a glass bottle. You can serve every one of your liquors in this plain glass bottle, and it will get you a whopping $1 and no victory points. Anything that you earn from creating a spirit is going to be in the top corner for coins or the bottom corner for what is it called? Spirit points? What is that called? Yeah, spirit points, which are victory points. We will show you that here in just a second. Hey, let's go to the overhead. Let's take a look at this fantastic game. All right, so we have our spirit point track over here. It's a 7-round game, so we've got a 7 rounds set up. And remember, all of this is just a prototype, so these components are subject to change. Each of us has our own distillery and warehouse. We can purchase upgrades and ingredients and items and purchase things from the basic market. The basic market has tons of copies of the same card. These will refresh with new things as we purchase them. At the end of the round, we are going to wipe the last row off and put it on the truck. And there are certain abilities that will let us fetch cards off the truck in case we need to grab them. You'll notice that some of these are worth a number of coins or victory points.
You can show it.
I can show the
big screen.
jug off if you want to make this jug. Hey, when selling this, you're going to gain a spirit point. If it's moonshine, you're going to gain 2 spirit points instead.
But there's no region attached to it.
There is no region attached to it.
That's not as good.
So, now it's going to cost you $2 to get. But hey, it's only going to give you back 1 coin when you sell it. Why would I even want to do that? Well, it's going to give you some spirit points and in addition to that. So being able to trade money for spirit points is actually a good thing. It's just where do you want to put those precious coins? Because you're going to need each and every one of them.
That's right.
As often as possible. Now notice the items are full of barrels and bottles and jugs. A jug, just a different type of bottle.
Yeah.
We are trying to collect bottles either in the same region or you're going to want bottles from different regions. On these handy dandy cards, the player aid cards, there are 2 player aid cards front and back for each player. If you get, at the end of the game, if you get 1 bottle from 3 different regions, you're going to score 5 points. But if you can get 6 bottles of the same region, you're going to get a whopping 15 points. So, bonus points for same region, bonus points for 1 of 3 different regions. At least 1 from 3 different regions. If you have bottles, 2 bottles from each region, you don't get 10 points. See, it says at least 1 bottle from 3 different regions.
Right.
So, a little bit, it's not that you score 1 for every 3.
Right.
So, a little bit of a point to note there. Now, you're only going to distill 1 spirit per round. So, the most you are going to create is 7. So keep that in mind. At the start of the round, you're going to perform any start of round effects. And then we're going to go through a market phase, starting with the player with this fantastic shot glass. The normal first player token currently is this flat D. But look, this is so much better. Am I right? So, I actually put my coins in there between turns, and Steph is like, make sure to hand those over. I went,
no.
hand it over. So we are going to take turns buying things from the market, paying the cost in the bottom, and then going back and forth, back and forth. Here's the catch. You can purchase only 2 cards from the basic market each round. So put them off here to the side to keep track. Like if I purchase a yeast and a mixed grains, I'm not going to purchase that water. Can't do it. So, also, when you purchase I say purchase. It costs 0 for yeast, water, and mixed grains. 1 for the mixed plants, 2 for the mixed fruits, 3 for a clay barrel, 4 for a wood barrel. When you purchase the yeast, you're going to get $1. When it's called 1 money. So $1, 1 money, 1 coin, all the same thing. When you purchase a water, you can draw the top card of any of the market decks, and you can choose to purchase it or return it blind to the bottom of the deck. So whoever might be looking for something, they won't even know what pops up there. So, but remember, you're limited to 2 cards from the basic market. You can do as many of these as you want, but those are quite a bit more expensive.
It's very expensive.
Exactly.
Especially like the upgrades.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, each time you buy a card, everything scoots down and refreshes. So, these are not more expensive, but these are the ones that are definitely going to go away at the end of the market phase. At the start of the distill phase, this is the second of 4 phases, you can take one of the cards in your pantry, which is where all your ingredients go, and you can trade it out with something of equal or lesser value in the basic market. Mm-hmm. So if you accidentally purchased a mixed fruits or acquired mixed fruits in some way, and you really need mixed grains or water in that example I had before, you can give up your mixed fruits to take a water. There's one of them that cannot be traded with the basic market, and that is the yeast. You cannot trade yeast in for something of equal or lesser value. Not even water or mixed grains, because it says on the card, cannot be traded with the basic market.
Same with our starting barrel and bottle.
Yeah, the barrel and bottle, you'll always get them back to the storeroom. You can never trade them away.
Yep.
Nor would you want to, really. Because
you were using it all the time.
That's the last resort you have, is to use your metal barrel and your plain old glass bottle to bottle up and sell.
That's right.
Your non-aged liquor. So, I forgot to mention another thing that you can purchase in the market phase are recipes. So, if you look down here in the corner, you'll notice that there are several recipes. Let me show off this recipe checklist. This shows all the different sorts of alcohols that you can create. It shows whether you need a sugar, whether you need grain sugar or plant sugar or fruit sugar. Moonshine specifically requires no sugar. Vodka requires any sort of sugar. Cachaça needs 1 or more plant sugars. Soju needs 2 or more grain sugars. So you can see exactly what each of them needs and how many dollars or victory points you are going to get for selling them. Not for making them, for selling them. And it also says whether these spirits are immediately sellable or whether you have to age them at all. So whiskey, rum, baijiu, and brandy are alcohols that you have to age. So, but in order to be able to create those, normally we can create moonshine and vodka without any problem. But cachaça and soju are bronze level spirits. So we have to be able to know how to make those. To do so, we will spend, you guys can't, you can't see it there, 2 coins in order to take one of these little bronze cubes and put it on our recipe checklist like so. And that shows that, hey, now I can make it. I just need to have the right things in my pantry. And then I can create that spirit. If it is a silver, it's going to cost you 4. And if it is one of these gold spirits, it's going to cost you 6 just to learn how to make it. Again, money is super tight. So you don't want to just go off and try to learn everything. You're not going to make everything. Remember, you're only going to make 7. You're only going to distill 7 spirits in a game. So you're definitely
I didn't even
not
do it in the
going
first
to.
round last time, but now I can kind of figure out how to do it in the first round this time.
So, in the distill phase, you are going to place cards in your distillery. It's right over here on the side. In this washback area. You are going to make your spirit. You're going to place it in your barrel, either a metal barrel or a wooden barrel, if you or a ceramic clay barrel, actually, if it's going to be aged. And then you are going to claim a spirit label. There's 1 per player for all of these, except for moonshine and vodka, in which there are 2 per player. So there are going to be 4 of these, 2 of the others. So there's sort of a rush to pick these up. For example, in the game that you and I played, you made cachaça, and then I happened to make it, and she's like, no!
I was so mad.
Because one of my goals was to create America spirits.
And my character was America.
And your character was America.
Why are you doing this?
When I got that distillery goal, I was like, oh, this is killing me because you are American. You were American. You are an American pirate. And, oh, hey, did I mention? We're going to have distillery goals at the start of the game. You're going to be dealt 3. You're going to keep 2 of them. And so one of my distillery goals was to have the most American, or tied for the most American spirit label. So I'm like, if I can get just one of those cachaças, that's going to mess her up and allow me to tie her. You will notice that some of these spirits, like cachaça, are native to America. You see it right there by my thumb. But some of them are for your home region. For example, vodka says it's whatever your home region is. So for me, for you as well in this game, Asia is our home region. So these will be considered Asia spirit labels. So.
Yep.
Oh, we get to keep it as a gift? What, the awesome shot glass? Well, thank you. That's really fantastic. So yeah, we use this as our start player marker. I'm not sure that's what it was designed to be, but we love it. So
well, we don't drink. So.
We don't drink, so I'm gonna pour myself a nice healthy soda. No. Healthy soda. Anyway. So now that I mentioned the spirit labels, whenever you barrel things up, you are going to place the spirit label on that barrel. Now, if I'm creating a spirit that I'm going to have to age, I will take something like this rum and put it right on the stack of cards with the barrel on top and rum on top of all of that. I won't get to do anything with the spirit label until I sell it. If it's a spirit that doesn't have to age, like vodka, during this sell phase, which comes right after the distill phase. Okay, we're moving on to phase 3, the sell phase. In player order, we are going to bottle up our spirits, and we are going to sell them. And then we can take our labels and we can place them on these 7 bonuses up at the top. You could gain money. You could move a signature ingredient to your pantry. Remember that signature ingredient each of us has? That is good for creating our signature recipe. Hey, we get to move this to our pantry and use it. However we want to use this. Although our signature recipe does require that we use it in some way, usually. At least as far as I've seen. To trade a card from your pantry for a card from the truck anywhere in the truck. Get a free ingredient. Get a free recipe. Get a free item. Get a free upgrade. Ingredients, items, upgrades, all up there. Or you could take a number of victory points if you don't want the upgrade of some or recipe or ingredient. But once you've taken one of these, you're not going to be able to take it again. You can have multiple of the same label, but you cannot take the same bonus more than once. So, now let's say in a previous round I had taken cachaça. And then on this round, both of us are making cachaça. Whoever is first, that would be me, I'm going to claim it first. There's none left for her to take. She doesn't get a label.
Sad.
She can sell it and get all of the normal points for it, but she's not going to get that label.
The sweet bonus.
The sweet bonus. So, when you sell, you're going to get everything that is in, like I say, on the corner of your cards. Both this top corner and this lower left corner if it's got any SPs on it. For example, if we put our spirit in this vintage decanter bottle, it's going to add 2 coins and 4 spirit points. That's a large number of spirit points, to be honest. 4 points is nothing to turn your nose up.
I had a bunch of those.
Yes, you did. Because your pirate lets you buy bottles at a discount.
Yeah.
So we're going to score our SPs and get our coins. Move your SPs on the track as you do it. And then the last phase is the age phase, where you're going to place the spirits that you distilled this round in your warehouse. And you get to add 1 flavor to each of the spirits in your warehouse. These flavors there's a lot of flavor text on it. You liked it. Come on.
No.
Come on. Most of this is flavor text. However, the thing that's important is up here at the top. So this one will give me 3 coins. And actually, what you're going to do is you're going to take this flavor card. You're not going to look at it. You're going to put it underneath your stack and just leave it there. So you don't know how much you're going to get for it unless your ability allows you to do so. Because my player ability let me look at 2 and choose 1.
It's true.
And place it. All right, so then we're going to move on to second round, third round, etc. At the end of the game, you are going to get all of the money and points for everything left in your warehouse that you did not sell. However, you will not get any of the label bonuses for it because you did not actually sell it during the game. So you're not going to get those label bonuses. Unless I'm mistaken, Dave. Let me know if I'm putting that rule out there incorrectly. Let me know. And so money is worth, every 5 money is worth 1 spirit point at the end of the game. You are going to get your bottle collection bonuses. You are going to get any of these spirit award bonuses that you have gotten. Oh, those actually happen at the end of each round. I forgot to mention those. At the end of the round, you're going to see if any of these spirit bonuses, they are public goals. See if any of them have been claimed. Multiple players can claim them at the end of a round. But once that round is over, that spirit award is no longer available. So, in our game, we've got collect 3 Europe spirit labels. Home does not count towards Europe.
Okay. Blech.
Age 2 spirits in a single round. That means you've got to have both of your warehouse spots full. And land grab represent 2 regions with 2 different spirit labels.
What does that mean?
Represent Asia and Europe.
So I need 2 things.
2 things. And it doesn't say you can't use home. So I would think you could do home and Europe or home and America. You couldn't do home in Asia because Asia is home for you.
I have an idea what I'm going to do.
So, oh, wait a second. Dave, make sure you change this on the card. You might already know this, but this at the bottom of the card, it says 6-to-1 ratio.
No, it's not what it says. Read it.
That's... Oh, 6 equals 1 and 1. Oh, that is just an example. 6 equals 1 and 1.
It's an example.
It's an example.
It's
an example.
Down.
Sorry, my mistake. The only other thing that I didn't mention is you have 3 spots for upgrades. You do not have a spot for a 4th upgrade. If you want to buy a 4th upgrade, you can, but you're going to have to ditch one of them to the truck. So,
did you want to talk about the alcohol?
Oh, I didn't talk about how to actually make the alcohol. And this is the really interesting part mechanically about this game.
Push your luck.
It is a little bit of push your luck. So how do you make an alcohol? Let's say I am trying to make soju. I need 2 grains in order to make soju. And if I have any other grains in there, any other sugars in there, it's not going to work. So let's say that I've got just the minimum 2 mixed grains, and I put them here in my washback. You must also have a yeast and a water. If you have any alcohol cards in your pantry, you can substitute yeast for alcohol, alcohol for yeast, or alcohol for water. You can put multiple yeast cards, water cards, alcohol cards, or more grains than are needed. But you must have at least 1 card in each slot. So, when you distill, you are going to add a number of alcohols equal to the number of sugars that you've got. I've got 2 grain sugars, but bam, I'm going to put 2 alcohols in. So, I put them all in the vat, and I mix them around, and I mix them around, and I mix them around. All right, so whenever distilling, the part that goes in first, the head, and the part that comes out last, the tail, are not used to bottle your spirit. You're going to take and you're going to discard it. You're going to discard it to your pantry, so you're not going to lose it. But thematically, this is how they distill. They don't take the top and they don't take the bottom. So take the top and bottom card, pull them off, flip them over. Oh no. I've got a mixed grain that's going back to my pantry. So when I look at this, I've got 1 grain, 2 alcohol, and a water. Now, is it bad that I don't have a yeast? No. Matter of fact, I could have pulled off 2 alcohols and I could have gone with just water, yeast, and mixed grains. That would have been fine. It might seem funny to not have a spirit with no alcohol in it, but think of it as like a low alcohol content drink that you serve. So this is a low yeast yield that we are serving. So I'm going to put this in a bottle, and I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 coins at least. But look, I need 2 grains for this soju. That's not going to work. I could make vodka. Everyone can make vodka. So any amount of sugar can be used to make this vodka. So I could make vodka with what I've just pulled off here. I can't really make anything else. Gin takes 1 grain sugar and 2 fruit sugars. So I really don't have that. Even if I knew how to make the recipe, I can't make it. So the one I can make, and I can't make moonshine because I have a sugar in there. Moonshine can't take that. And you can't just take it out on your own. So you must have it like that to have moonshine.
But you can choose not to add in alcohol if you don't want to, right?
No.
So no matter how many sugars you add, you have to equal...
You have that many alcohols.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you are trying to make moonshine, since you have to have something in each slot, at least one card in each slot, you've got to put this in there and hope that you pull it out on the head or the tail.
Yeah.
And then, ta-da, you have made moonshine.
Ta-da.
Ta-da.
Now, there are some equipment cards that help mitigate this a little bit.
That is correct. Like, for instance, there was one that said, if you don't like what you pulled off the top,
do it again.
shuffle them all back in. Whoops, let me take my bottle out. Put them all back in. Do it again. Head and tail. Oh, look, that one's better. Alcohol and water out. I do have enough to make soju. So I'm going to make a $1 soju. But you're also going to get 5 SPs for making soju.
Yeah.
And you're going to get the label for soju as well. So, I think that is a really interesting thematic mechanic for distilling.
Yeah.
So,
it's pretty cool.
So you take your head and your tail and you put it here in your pantry, and then you can use them again at a later time.
Everything else gets discarded.
Everything else gets discarded, except your starting bottle and barrel. If you had any special bottles, they're going to go beside your distillery. If you use the barrel, it goes to the truck or to the basic market if you just had a plain old wood barrel or clay barrel. So I believe that's actually first for me. I did not look in the rule book at all explaining the game. So
I mean, it is pretty straightforward.
It is fairly straightforward. The elegance is in how tight everything is. And sometimes I got to sit there and go, how am I going to get the money to pay for all this? And am I going to need that extra money?
Yeast. All the yeast gets you $1.
Now, I did mention...
What?
I did mention that if you do not sell... Remember when I said you might have to take away some SPs in order to get some much needed money? Yeah. Let's say you didn't sell anything in a round. At the end of the round, you can take away up to 4 spirit points to get that number of coins. Sometimes you need to do that just to be able to survive. Remember, you can only have 2 things from the basic market every round. So all of these little restrictions add up to a really tight game.
I had to do it once in our game last time.
I also had to do it once. At the very last part, too. It was so tight. It was like this, okay? I had no money. All right, here's how it went down. Right. I had no money. I did an aged rum because I had a rum and my signature recipe. Yeah. Both cooking in the warehouse, aging in the warehouse. And I wanted to be able to get the 3 equipment deal. There were no equipments up there I could buy except for one that cost 5. So I was going to buy yeast and get a coin. And then I was going to take that $5 and get one of the equipment card. The only equipment card that was 5, and I was hoping you didn't do it. But you were getting all of your stuff ready to go. You were not focused on that, which was fine.
I didn't have money for equipment.
You didn't have it. It's really hard to get that money. I got an
assistant early, and that was really good because that assistant got me a free ingredient from here every round. Yep. So that was like super handy.
And then I took my labels when I sold them, and then I traded something with the truck to get my 3rd equipment, which got me the bonus. Now, it wasn't enough because you beat me by, I think, 3 points. Yeah. So 98 to 101 was our score last night.
Yeah, it was really good.
So, hey, who is going to win tonight?
Oh, here's that coffee still.
Oh, yeah.
Once per round.
Now, it's not coffee with 2 E's. It's a certain process. I'm assuming by an inventor, Mr. Coffee.
I don't know.
Not that coffee.
That one allows you to reshuffle.
Yes, here it is.
Distill.
Aeneas Coffee was the first to patent distill that could run continuously. So it is a person's name.
Yep.
So yeah.
Michael is first.
Michael is first. Let me see what we have here. During the market phase, you can discount an ingredient by 2. That's similar to yours. Yeah. That's your ability.
Yeah. Having that would be good.
And that doesn't mean one ingredient every round or one ingredient every turn back and forth.
No.
That's once every round.
Yeah.
So the most you're going to use that is 7 times.
Not that $6. Not that I
My
can
goodness.
do it this turn.
Now, if I were to buy this right now, which I'm not, because nobody has that much money.
No.
If I were to buy that right now, I can, on my next turn, purchase one of these for 2 less. They immediately take effect, which is really good.
Yeah.
During the sell phase, add $2 to the sale value of each spirit you sell. That's really good. During the distill phase, you may add 1 additional alcohol. That's really good.
That is really good.
I had that actually.
I like that more than the coffee still.
Oh, I had the worm vat. That let me put 2 additional alcohols.
Yeah, that's nice.
That was really nice.
I don't want worms in my drinks.
You're a pirate. You should like that stuff.
Not today.
Arr.
Do something.
So, oh yeah, the funny flavor I got. One time I got, what was it? Leather and antiseptic.
Ew.
And I'll take leather, thanks. I don't want any scope liquid.
Don't want either of that.
So, at the start of the round, I gained $1. Well, I'm rich compared to you. You've got nothing compared to that.
I'm poor.
You are poor. Ooh, during the age phase, may spend money to get an SP.
I had that last time.
Super awesome bottle.
I used it like once.
Oh, look at that stainless steel barrel. After selling, you put it back in your storeroom?
Yes. It's slightly better than it gives you a point and
a point and an extra $1.
Extra buck. So,
well, that's really super awesome.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. Yeah. That's like super awesome. So, I'm not sure. Do I have what I need to have? A water? Yes, it is a water. I wanted to make sure that in my examples that I didn't mess up my pantry.
Right.
So I'm going to get a yeast because I'm going to need a yeast. And I will take the $1.
Well, I'm going to take this rice.
Rice, baby.
It's my one-time discount of $2.
Took it.
Yep.
I have my rice. I have some water. I can just cheap out on this first one. Probably mixed grain it. Because I'm too poor to do this. Mountain spring water. If this is removed during the distill phase, add a basic water to your pantry? Ooh, we didn't have it or I didn't see that last time. That's really good.
We didn't see most of the cards, so. It is nice.
That is really nice.
And it's $2.
Oh, but it has to be if it's removed during this distill phase. If it's not removed during the distill phase,
you put it back.
You just put it right back.
But you get $2.
2 of that $3. So yeah, maybe it is worth it. Now I do have a water here, so that is not the biggest thing that I need to do here. Right. I am just gonna do the cheap mixed grains. How about you?
I'm gonna get yeast for $1.
Here's your yeast. Here's $1.
Quickly.
For $4. One SP for every 2 of your Europe labels. Well, I don't plan to have a whole lot of Europe labels considering I am from Asia. That might actually be all that I do. Although, I don't know, that stainless steel barrel is calling to me.
It's calling to you.
It costs $4 though. Well, it'll be worth it in the long run, I'm hoping.
I need money.
Money. Oh, I'm gonna take a risk on it.
Okay.
And here is your rounded bottle.
Really?
2 SPs if it's a Europe Spirit. 3 SPs. That's really good. I didn't have any bottles.
You had no bottles.
You had all the bottles.
I'll take this lovely mixed grain.
Seems good. I pass, and once you pass, you are done.
Yeah.
So I have now officially passed.
So what I'm thinking is, I could buy this rum bottle jug thing.
For rum?
And I could actually trade it in for a mixed grain. And I could go for my bonus recipe right now. Why not? It's equal to or less than values.
Wow.
I could go for it, but I don't really know if it's worth it. So I'm probably not going to do it this round. I could probably do it next round. So I could just hold on to my money. And just, hang on to my money. Even though it's burning a hole in my pocket. I really want to spend it. Yep. All right, so I'm just going to pass. And
one important thing to note. My signature recipe requires that I use one of these grain alcohols and 1 wheat. That doesn't mean that the wheat is a grain alcohol and that fulfills the requirement. I need 1 of each. The wheat plus 1 other grain sugar. The thing is, I don't have to use my signature ingredient. I can get any type of wheat as long as it says wheat. This is buckwheat. So if there was a wheat in the market, I would be able to fulfill my recipe with that. And same with your, is it just any rice? Yeah. Where's your special rice? It's Seneca rice.
Yeah, and it's worth lots of points.
It's worth lots of points and worth lots of dollars, but you have to get your ingredient with a label. So that rice could actually do it if you can end up getting that mixed grain somehow.
I don't know if it's really worth it actually getting my signature in play right now. It doesn't necessarily benefit me right now.
I've also heard horror stories about what happens if you don't make your signature label and you've lost
this
whatever it is, especially if you've lost your signature ingredient.
Yeah, it's sad.
So that can be sad.
This is my bonus signature.
But that's the risk.
Though, so.
That's the risk. Yeah, and you do have a little bit of wiggle room since you do have a rice there.
Yeah. So I was kind of like, well, what should I do? I could get a lot of points early, but yeah, is it worth it? I don't know. Probably not yet.
You are the queen of risk reward.
I know. So I'm going to pass, and then these come over here.
Yes. Blink, blink, blink.
To the truck.
Move these over and bring out...
You're dead.
New American Standard Barrel. Oh, another Mountain Spring water and a natural spring. At the start of each round, add a basic water to your pantry.
That's nice.
And you'll get, 1 SP for each of your equipments? That is correct. 1 SP for each equipment at the end of the game. Wow. All right, so we're going to fill these up. I've got a water, I've got a yeast, I've got a mixed grains, and that means I'm going to put in 1 alcohol.
Me too.
Hey, seems
get
sort
a
of
rum.
similar. Rum?
Oh.
No. You'll either get vodka or we're going to get moonshine.
You never know what you're going to get.
You never know what you're going to get.
You're going to get some rum.
What if she has vanilla rice?
It's fine.
Rice, baby.
All right, the top and the bottom
Top and the bottom.
Back to the pantry with you.
Top and bottom.
Boo.
Boop. Looks like I have my mixed grains back.
I didn't know. Oh, you made moonshine.
I made some moonshine.
I made some vodka.
How about that? So, I've got this that I'm going to put in a barrel. I like that barrel. And we might as well move right on to selling it.
Yeah.
There's my moonshine. Ta-da! Just like that.
I made
hey, thanks for following the Chape.
Hey, thanks for following.
78.
Yay. I made $4 for my troubles.
I made $6 and a point. How many points did you get? 2?
I got 2 points.
2 points. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I get a point for my stainless steel barrel, too.
What?
Scoot over.
Whatever.
Uh.
Alright, this.
This?
Yeah.
So the alcohol deck is just a stack of alcohol cards. I can neither confirm nor deny that I shuffled them at the start of at the start of playing yesterday. Put the yeast back. I didn't even get my money. How much money was it? 2, 3, 4, 6. No, wrong barrel. 2, 3. Gave up the waters. 4. That is 6. Doop, doop. I'm rich, buddy.
Rich.
No, something is not right here. I had a yeast and an alcohol. That's what I had.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what was off. Because I pulled out an alcohol pulled out a water and a mixed grains.
Yeah. You're just getting yourself confused.
Yeah, well, because I didn't take the money when I did it. No, you're Michael. Yeah, I didn't take the money, and I'm having to recalculate my money.
I get a vodka label and I put it somewhere.
And you put it somewhere.
After you decide what you
Well,
want.
not sure it matters a great big deal. Knowing I got that water there. During the sell phase, $2 is really good. I don't know if I'm going to age 2 spirits in a single round, actually.
That will be a challenge.
Look at my goals again. Yeah, that's going to be difficult. That's going to be difficult.
Yeah. Yep.
Could get my signature ingredients in my pantry because I actually have enough. I actually have enough to make it. But it's so super risky to lose that buckwheat.
Well, you don't have to use it.
I don't have to use the buckwheat?
I mean, you can leave it in your pantry until you're ready to use it.
No, I'm saying when I use it, it is always a risk.
Not if you put 2 extra grain sugars in your mix. I mean, the worst thing that could happen is it comes back to your pantry.
It does help. It does indeed help.
Yeah.
So I think I am going to... I think I'll take me a natural spring.
Wow.
Because at the start of each round, I get to add a basic water to my pantry.
What came out?
What came out? A spirit safe. During the distill phase, you may choose to return one of the removed cards back to the spirit. Ho, ho, ho.
Well, that makes less worrisome, I suppose.
Oh, my goodness.
But it's not worth any
if that
points.
was available,
yeah,
but...
I mean,
but you don't have to risk your stuff.
I don't want it.
If I hadn't taken mine,
I'll take the kitty.
they might actually have done it. Wow, it's like so super good.
I like fancy bottles, and he's so cute.
All right, worm bottle's out. Kitty.
He's cute.
He is cute.
Hi, it's me. All right.
Something like that.
I'll flip it over to me.
Flip it over. Boop.
I have to do something.
How about that?
Yeah. Sure. Kind of want that.
These moonshines do not have a home symbol on it. However, I understand that has been changed in the final version, that this actually does have a home symbol on it. So, just for purposes of the viewers.
You know
He says error.
I will
One of our errors or one of your errors?
spend this. I'll buy
Yes,
this.
thank you. Work with them, assuming that they are home region. Yes, we did catch that on the Geek. What did you buy? You're boobing your cards.
I know.
What did you buy?
Wow.
You bought a coppersmith.
Well, yeah, it's just adding extra alcohol. Seems really good.
It was good when I did it.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to put my water in the pantry.
Yeah. Did you get your extra $1?
I did not get my extra $1. You are correct.
Okay. You.
Me. Wow. I'm going to get yeast. Putting it off to the side. That helps you remember how many basics that you've acquired.
Okay. I will pay $1 to get this.
Millet. Looks like we have some corn. I mean, I've got everything I need. I just got to decide if I want to put that spirit safe into use. It's so expensive. If it were not so expensive, I would likely do it. I'd likely do it.
Do it. No risk, no reward.
Do it.
Well, you might not be able to convince him, but that's something you could convince me. I do crazy stuff.
You do actually do crazy stuff.
You gotta move the round marker too.
Oops.
I can't reach it.
Are you short? Are you saying you're short?
Yeah. I was gonna do that, but then it's that, and then that.
Yep. I'm with you there.
Don't have enough money. But I bought the coppersmith.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I am with you.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Yeah.
For you're boobing the heck out of your cards.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about me. Do you?
Yeah, but you're going to destroy this valuable prototype.
No, I'm not.
It's a small batch. Where's the small batch release?
Yeah.
It's like, where's the box?
Yay.
So I got to
crazy.
decide which of these two directions am I going to go.
Right.
Because now's the point of choosing.
The point of no return.
Yeah, that's the really scary part. Potatoes.
Yeah.
For 2, I'm going to get a mixed fruit.
I'm gonna take this. You.
Whoops, that was a basic.
Potato alert.
Potato.
He's so cute.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
He's so cute. How could you eat him? He's just like the cutest potato.
That's not cute.
So cute.
I need change.
Changing.
I'm going to learn how to make some soju.
Wow. You'll be risky. I'm gonna do this. Okay.
Actually, I could actually try to make gin, but I don't want to fall on my face doing it.
It'd be fun.
Fun to whom?
Well, yeah, you do have a lot of money.
Yeah, I do indeed have a little bit of cash.
Cash money.
I am going to pay $2 to take this moonshine looking jug. Or I could grab this one. I might actually sell moonshine this time, depending on what gets removed. So I will take the jug.
What's next? What's next?
Oh, that doesn't have a region on it.
It does not.
So I'm not going to get bottle points for that.
No.
Because you're trying to get same region. So, hey, worm bottle, you are mine.
Same or different or whatever.
Yeah. Just in case. The plastic liter bottle comes out. Also, no region. When selling, gain 2 if it's a non-aged. No, gain 2 if it's a non-aged, gain 4. Wow. Wow.
Money is good. I could take that for
You
later.
could.
But there's no region on it either, so. Alright, I'm passing you.
You're passing me.
Yep.
The college student special bottle. I mean, it's good for money. I mean, it will give extra money. Because my normal bottle doesn't give anything. So, I mean, it's at least going to be a little bit. So, I will take it as well. Ex-bourbon hogshead.
$7.
When aging for the first time, add an additional flavor card. So, it quickly flavors that. Like the Scotsman's whiskey that I had to create.
Yeah.
My signature.
Yeah.
It needed 3 flavor. So it could have sped that up.
I get 5 alcohols if I'm doing that.
Yep, you get 5 alcohols. You put 5 sugars? Oh, you put
4.
4 sugars.
And I get an extra one.
What? We're almost there. I'm going to go ahead and give this to you.
Thank you.
But I am going to take my water and trade it for a mixed grain.
Well, look at you, all fancy pants.
Fancy pantsers. So I'm going to take my stuff and 2 alcohol. Bloop. Bloop. Did you actually riffle shuffle the stuff in your still?
I have enough cards.
You riffle shuffled it?
Yeah, I
My
can.
goodness.
Why?
Ridiculous.
I have a ton of cards.
I see that.
I need to make sure it's really shuffled. I cannot pull 2 sugars because then I would be
Sad.
It's very sad. Very, very sad. Very sad. Very sad.
All right, here's my top and bottom.
Good luck. I'm first.
Oh, no.
To the pantry. To the pantry. Okay.
Yep, I have made vodka.
I have made my
So
special
sad.
Andong soju.
And Dong soju.
Shut it.
Who's Dong?
Andong.
And Dong soju. Oh, you met your signature?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I did my signature.
Signature.
All right. Yay!
I made a simple old little vodka.
6, 7, 8. I got $9.
Wow.
How many points do I get?
Starting out with 9. 9 plus whatever you got sitting there.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Wow. Killing me now.
For my kitty
Bang bang.
kitty bang bang bottle on display. I don't know where to put it there. It's not gonna be. I'll put it under here, I guess.
All right, I get 2, 6, 7, 8. $2, 6, 7, $8.
My signature dish is done.
That's good. All right, I get $8, and I get 1 SP, I think. 1 and 5 is. Oh no, I don't get soju. 1 extra for the vodka. I forgot. I made vodka, not soju. I get 3 whopping points. God, that's so embarrassing. Ugh. Take my plastic liter bottle.
The Lederhosen.
Yep. Tuck it under here because I'm not going to have any. What are you doing?
I'm giving you alcohol I used.
I don't want your alcohol
It's
you
used.
Used alcohol. Blah.
Blah.
Can't believe. And then I got to put this somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I have to decide. I don't know. What are you doing? I go first,
know.
I suppose.
Yes.
I'm gonna get a recipe. It's gonna be brandy.
She's a fine girl. Wait.
She's a
Oh,
fine
you
girl.
got a free recipe.
That's right.
I see. That's brandy.
Yeah. But there are a lot of barrels,
that
so
sucks.
I'm not like worried. I'd be able to find a barrel if I want.
That totally sucks.
Brandy.
I don't really have anything I want to move. Yeah, that's the sad thing. I don't have anything I want to move from the pantry to take something from the truck. Like that spirit safe. Corn, sugar cane, none of it is good.
It's all gone wrong.
All gone wrong.
It's all gone wrong. Could do that, I guess.
Guess I can just move my signature ingredients in my pantry. Man, I'm just in a bad way here.
Bad way.
And it must age and get 2 flavors, so that's not looking good for me.
It's not looking bad. You have tons of money, so.
Yeah, but I won't get money is the problem.
Well, yeah, that's the problem with the aging because money.
Because money.
Because
Because money.
Money.
Yeah, there goes my buckwheat. All right. Bucker.
Oh, that's what I have to do. But now it's you.
If only you had a liquor locker. Or a spirit safe? Yeah, that's true. So I get $1 and I get a water.
Water.
From a stream that flows through my area.
Whoa.
Man, I can't believe this has just all gone wrong.
All gone wrong.
I am Firsty McFirsterson.
You have so many cards there. Oh my god.
Yeah, but it's not doing for me what you think it is.
But it will, all in good time.
All in good times. Give me a yeast.
Yeast. Do I want that? It's like
Do I
$5.
want that?
No, I need to spend money. $4 on a license to make gin, just in case my brandy goes. Or I can go.
Do you have a gin jar?
Ginger. What?
Do you have a gin jar?
I have to what?
Nothing.
What?
You done?
Yeah.
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 If I'm gonna do this thing, I'm gonna do it in a Dolium barrel.
Do this thing.
I'm gonna do it in a Dolium barrel.
What's this?
That's another Dolium barrel.
Yeah.
If you want it, it's right there.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do this.
Mixed fruits.
That's...
Oh, just so people know, they are working on a 2-player variant where you remove 2 cards instead of 1 at the end of the market phase. We are playing with the rules as written, but just know that there is a variant where you can play where 2 get removed instead of 1. What about a Marianne? Yeah, it goes with the gin jar.
Oh. Sure.
No,
I got that one.
You finally got that one?
Well, that was finally. I got it right away.
All gone wrong.
Yeah.
All right, so I've got my water. I've got my buckwheat. I can get a mixed grains to be sure I don't screw this up so badly.
3-hour tour.
I could afford that spirit safe. Just buy it.
I was gonna do that, but like, why?
All right, I'll take me a mixed grain. Hope for the best.
Forgot I could do that. Well, la dee da. That's interesting. All right, so if I do that, I could do what? 5. All right, $5.
Whoa.
I'll buy this barrel.
Whoa.
Not happy about it.
Oh, I know. There's a Kavevri barrel.
All of these clay barrels.
Oh, that's so much better than the Dolium barrel. It is a little bit more expensive. Still. Too bad it didn't come up earlier.
Each flavor card.
Goodness. Well, I'm going to have lean times next turn. I think I may just be done. I'd love to age 2 spirits in a single round. That would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Collect 3 Europe spirit labels. That's not even... I think you're going for it, but I don't see myself being able to do it.
Are you done then?
Yeah, I'm done. Sadly.
Okay, so then it's me. I will take a yeast and $1. And then what?
Then what indeed?
I will pass, but before I pass, I'm going to change in this millet sugar for this mixed fruit. I get 3 alcohols adding to my mix.
3 alcohols.
Wish me luck, everybody.
Luck. Good luck. I have 3 alcohols. I'm going to try to make my signature recipe.
Otherwise, it's vodka.
As long as I don't get rid of the wheat, I'm fine. I could add in another alcohol, but it doesn't lower the odds that much.
I'm either making brandy or vodka.
Wow. Really flavorful vodka. No buckwheat out. Of course, buckwheat is out.
Right.
Oh, I think that means I've just made soju.
Yeah.
And saving the buckwheat.
All right.
Dang it.
Here we go.
Yeah, fortunately I've made soju.
Alcohol. Brandy was made.
She's a fine girl.
In these fine pots.
Darn it.
So I don't actually get to sell it. It has to get bottled up.
Yes. So flip those over.
Bye.
Put that on it. Take your brand. Put it on there. Brandy. You now have brandy. But yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to soju it. I am not barreling it up. I am going to put it... I am not going to put it in that worm bottle. I'm going to hold on to the worm bottle and put it in a plain old glass bottle in the stainless steel barrel. So there's my soju, everybody's. Looks like I've got $2, $3, $4, $5, $6 of soju.
Sweet.
No.
You have so much money.
I am mad.
With money.
Mad with money. And 1 point plus the soju is 6 points. I am so far behind you on points. Stainless steel barrel, water glass bottle disappears. Back to my thing. Bye, grain.
Bye.
Darn it. And I think I'm going to have to do that spirit safe to stop that from happening ever again.
It is sad when you miss. I missed last game.
I did need the spirit safe, but making a soju is not all that bad. That's why I did do that on purpose. I think I will trade. Do I trade the alcohol on a spirit safe is the catch. Now that I get an extra SP for it. You say it's not worth an SP. It is for me. It is actually worth an SP for me.
Cool.
Trading in the alcohol from my pantry for... I hate doing it. Did we swap? We didn't get rid of these. No, we didn't get rid of these.
Wait, you put it in the...
All right, well...
This is from the truck. This is the truck. This is not the truck.
Oh, that's right. I can't do it then. All right, take back the alcohol. Take back the soju. We're retconning a little bit. These shouldn't be here. I'm trying to get your attention to that.
It's fine. I'm just telling you.
More stuff is out here.
You did it wrong.
I understand that. I'm not on that.
Okay.
I'm on this.
Sure.
Can you help me out here a little bit? I'm sort of struggling.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you see, you should jump in. At the start of each round, add a basic yeast to your pantry. When selling, blah, blah, blah. Well, now I got to figure out what I'm going to do here. Well, the spirit safe will eventually be on the truck. I don't need any of this, sadly. See what I've got here. I just don't think I'm going to I don't think I'm going to be able to do what I need to do. I'm going to take these juniper berries.
Alright, so the age phase.
Age phase. Take this flavor. Face
All right.
down.
And I can spend $1, so I will, and get 1 point.
Do you need any SP dollars?
No, I
Killing
will not,
your SP $4.
I will not do that.
Hold a tasting is what I should say.
Right. So, can you read this bottom spirit award to me?
Represent 2 regions with 2 different spirit labels.
Does it count if it's in the
No,
holding area?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I would assume you would need to sell it.
Yes, it counts.
Whoa. All right, that needs to be clarified somewhere because as far as I was aware, you have it, but yeah. So, well, I need to just stop going after that then. So,
I wasn't even sure if it counted, so.
well, I was fairly sure it didn't, so I wasn't worried about it. So that is a fault of my own. I'm just going to get creamed because I'm not going after 2 aged spirits or 3 Europe spirit labels. So you.
Me. Right.
That basically took the last bit of wind out of my sails. I wish I had known that.
Yeah.
I would have pushed harder to go after Jen or something else.
You get your start of round stuff.
Yeah.
And I will can make another brandy. No, I don't have any money. I can't do another brandy.
So collecting 3 Europe spirit labels, I guess they can be out here then. That doesn't have to be collected up on the bonuses. See, I thought you didn't get the label until, I mean, you had it in your warehouse, but you don't actually have it until it's out here. I totally misunderstood. And I'm not going to get these either, so. This will be a miserable route.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I'll buy that for $1.
Turbo yeast. During distill phase, add 1 additional alcohol. All right, what do I have here? Collect is just have them sell us when it goes up there. We will definitely clarify that in the rules. Awesome. I guess I am. Now what? Round 4, I don't think I can do it.
Hey, Mom. No. Poor Michael seems a little bit defeated.
Well, yeah, I didn't know I wouldn't have the chance to get the only other thing I was going to be able to get. So it sort of took my legs out from under me because I thought I knew what I was doing.
He explained it. Kind of a thinking game. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on, and I'm not really relating it all that well right now.
Dr. Sun's like, I thought I knew what I was doing. Story of my life.
Yeah. So since she's already got a brandy, there's even if I got a gin right now, there's no way I'm going to get all three of those.
It's true. You could put a stop to me though from getting the 3, because I can't get 3 if you take 2 of them. But yeah.
Yeah, there's not much of a chance. But we'll see.
A lot of cards. Have you ever played this before? We played it for the first time yesterday, and it went really well. And then we taught it today, and that also went really well.
So even if it doesn't have the full flavor requirement, you do actually see. I would have thought without you saying that, I would have thought I do not get it because I haven't made it yet.
Yeah.
Without enough flavor, because that's so when I was doing my when I was doing the Scotsman, it needed 3 flavor, and I'm like, I've got to get this in there by 5 so it gets the flavor by 7, even if I don't sell it. So I would have thought and played it as you don't get points for it if you did not add the flavor to it. So
for the signature one, yeah.
We're removing the flavor requirements for the final game. The final round is what I'm thinking exactly for this reason. Okay. Yeah, Steph does not ever help me win.
I help you all the time.
Not help me win.
I do dumb things to help you win all the time.
Not intentionally. Not intentionally. Well, I've got money to burn, so I'm going to $3 for this turbo yeast.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah, it's you.
What was I doing? I
have
need
no idea.
a yeast for a dog. No. What am I doing?
I don't know. We're back to this.
I'll just take this. Okay.
I too will take a mixed grains. No, I will not. I can get one for my water.
Scott Pizzio gave you this.
Best mood. Best mood. Thank you. I could age 2 spirits in a single round, but probably not before she does it.
We'll see. I mean, I still need another barrel, and I have no money. So it depends on how much money I actually get this round.
Brandy does not need 2 flavors. The problem is I've already got my stuff for this.
Oh, that's a lot of points.
I misdid that. I'm one short. If I went after that, I could just go after the plain wood barrel. God. Well, the only way I'm going to catch up is by challenging you on the brandy. 5, take one back, take a wood barrel. You.
Doctor sign. I'll take a yeast and $1. Dr. Sign says, this game definitely captures the spirit of distilling.
Absolutely.
I like it. It could be the tagline.
Yeah, you can quote him on that. So fruit. I really have nowhere else to go if this fails.
No charge.
No charge. Oh, that's why I was going to do it. It adds an additional flavor, but then I can't do it. All right, $6 for the recipe.
I have to pass.
All right. I've got $1 or $2 I can spend on something. Oh, I could have done that differently.
Okay, then do it differently.
No, it's fine.
Doesn't change me at all.
No, it's fine. No, because I've got to let this age twice before I can sell it. I don't have to age the brandy. Sorry, I'm gonna take mine back. I'm gonna try to Hail Mary this thing again. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but and get ready for the brandy at some point.
It's you.
Oh, it's because you passed. That's right. I'm going to keep these. I'm not going to spend anything. But at the start, I'm going to trade in a water for a mixed grain. So if I fail, I at least make a soju, which is something. Add the turbo yeast. Use alcohol for water, because you can do that.
I get 2 alcohols.
2 alcohols for you.
Yes.
Looks like you're making something simple. I get 1 alcohol from my turbo yeast, and I've got 3 alcohols worth of sugar. This might let me age 2 spirits in a single round. I think I'm just not going to get Sun Never Sets.
All right, first one.
Michael the Soju King.
Oh, if this is removed during distill phase, add 1 basic water to my pantry.
You got it.
That's sad. I wanted to actually get money from that card.
Well, you got water.
Looks like I get vodka. With my basic barrel and my glass bottle, that brings me to 1, 2, 3.
Well, I got rid of a grain. Getting rid of a grain lets me have everything I need.
$. 2 points.
I do have enough for my signature recipe, so I put it in my Dolium barrel and slap a signature recipe on top. With this?
Yep.
What you used?
2 points for me.
2 points.
Yes.
You must have made something super small.
It was a vodka. Woo!
Woo!
Getting wasted now. All these missed opportunities to, like...
Oh, I see.
Get my bottles going on, but... Oh, these were supposed to go. What am I choosing? What am I choosing? A worm tub.
That is awesome.
I could get that.
That worm tub is fantastic.
During the distill phase, you may add 2 additional alcohol. That's like so much alcohol. Blah. Wait, I got to put this down.
Yep.
What do I want?
Yeah, I haven't even aged yet, so that's a little bit premature.
Me either.
Premature
I also
aging.
get it flavor.
Player orders. You get that one.
Thank
Random is random, but you know.
Oh, and I can spend $1 for a point. Sure, I'll spend $1 for a point.
Beep.
I think I will take the worm.
It's really good. It's so super good.
I mean, that's extra money and
Master
more
blender.
chances that I won't screw up.
Where's Guy Fieri? Time to go to Flavortown. I am much more a Manit Chauhan fan than a Guy
goodness.
Fieri fan.
I'm not a big Guy Fieri fan at all.
Oh, but as little of a Guy Fieri fan as I am,
Yeah.
his nephew, his son,
Worse.
his son is so bad. They are trying.
bad.
He is trying to put him. Yeah, no, it just doesn't work. During the sell phase, gain 1 additional SP when selling a spirit if you already have a spirit label from the same region. Plus 2 SP for every 2 identical spirit labels. Oh, wait, I didn't get soju. I might get 2 soju. You don't know.
Probably will.
You can't get 2 signature recipe labels. That interesting fact. You can create it multiple times. Boy Fieri. Yeah, pretty much.
Guy and
He's
boy.
got this really weak,
It's
just
terrible.
thin mustache.
It's terrible.
And he has no rapport back and forth because they're using him as an interviewer for backstage for like Tournament of Champions. Mm-hmm. And he's like, hey, how did it feel when you won? I mean, it felt great.
It was fun.
I mean,
Did you have fun? Yes.
There's no insightful questions. It's not like, wow, how did you recover from, losing your whatever in the blast chiller? Mm-hmm. No, I mean it's no insight or anything.
Yeah.
Anyway, on to
New round. Unless you wanted to lose points to get money.
No, I'm rolling in the money back and forth like
I know.
I just roll both ways. Oh, I didn't get my. Did I get my? I did get my flavor card.
You did hand them out.
I have gone to Flavortown, as he said.
All right, you get your start of stuff.
Which is another $1. And hey, let's add some water to the pile. So, how am I looking here? Is it looking weak?
Yeah.
Is it? No, don't say yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of person are you?
Terrible person.
You're a terrible person.
All right.
I'm going to... Fine. You know what? I was going to, maybe do this one free recipe for the brandy, but no, I can't wait for the brandy.
You're a fine girl.
You're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Such a fine girl.
Fine girl.
That's what I'm looking for. Brandy.
Brandy.
Oh, but I'm going to have 0 money next time.
Oh, are you going to really go for that brandy?
Yeah, because I have the cup.
Not happy with that.
Oh, I know.
Are you now?
But I want to age 2 spirits in a single round. Ka-ching! That was my only chance for that. That's why I'm like, I'm trying to bat for the fences here.
I could still do it and get points for
You
it.
could.
Yes.
You could.
But you might not get it.
I might not get it. You so right.
I could still try. I mean, it's 13 points just to try.
You could try. I mean, if you get it, you're still gonna, I mean, you could still get it. It'll be
So
fine.
I wouldn't have the label, but I would still have the aging and stuff going on.
One more time?
If I did brandy, I wouldn't have the label, but I could still have it.
Yes.
Fine.
If you did brandy. This is a family show, people. Get your mind out of the gutter. All right.
I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
I, too, do not know what I am doing.
It's only 5 points to age 2 things at once. I don't know if I should go for it. He'll probably do it. You have things...
Who will probably do what?
You will probably get it.
Get what?
Brandy label.
I'm hoping so.
Well, I will just take this.
Will you?
For free.
Boy, so jealous.
Well, I only get to do that once per round.
Still jealous.
Yeah.
For 2 coins, I am going to buy an insurance policy. This mixed fruit.
Sure. $4. I will buy this corn.
Not that corn?
This corn.
This corn.
Too many greeneries. $5.
How about some $5 figs?
$5 figgy.
Wow.
It's expensive. I don't have that kind of money.
Figgy. You know what? I don't have anything from the basic market. No, I do have. I have 1 mixed fruit from the basic market. Put that back. I can get 1 more thing from the basic market. How about a yeast? So give me $1 for next turn, because I'm probably going to need it.
Yep. And I will spend $2 for this. I don't have $5 for the fancy fig.
Fancy feast.
Fancy figuroni.
I pass.
And I think I am also passing.
Boop, boop, boop.
Okay. Do I want to do...
Trucker. At the start of each round, you may purchase 1 card from the truck. Seems really good.
That seems really good. Oh, I couldn't have even done that anyway. I can't even do it. Alright, I'm doing that. Fine. I can't even do brandy, so we'll see if you do it or not.
Can't do brandy.
Nope, I can't. I have to do gin.
Gin it.
Gin it to win it. So I get 3.
I'm going to trade in my water for a mixed grain.
I get 6 alcohols to my mix.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you can get gin? Oh, you did the recipe for gin.
Well, I did it a while ago.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, I mean, I did it a long time ago.
Well, that sucks.
Add all my cards together.
Thanks, Gertin in charge. Backing it.
Awesome.
You hear that, Dave? Backing it. So yeah, we have Dave from Paverson Games in the chat. So
is it Paverson or Paverson?
Yeah, is it Paverson or Paverson?
Are we saying it totally wrong?
Welcome to the Distillers Club. It's fantastic. Paverson.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Not Paverson. I want to represent you guys correctly.
Correct.
All right. There's me.
I'm gonna be making so much money this time. It's gonna be crazy. It just better be gin and not vodka. That's all I have to say. But Michael is first. Let's see it.
Let's see it.
Let's see what you got.
It's probably gonna happen. Oh, I need some alcohol. 1, 2, 3 alcohol. It looks fantastic on the table, and it's a prototype.
I know, this is like fancy pants. Fancy pants proto.
All right, let's pull out that and see what pops out. Boom. Looks like one mixed fruit popped out.
So you got that brandy going down.
I do have some brandy going down.
It hurts.
It hurts. It hurts you.
All right, well, I'm glad I didn't go for it.
Putting that brandy, boop.
Water, come on! I got the Mountain Spring again. If this is removed during distill, get it.
Hey, how about a water from the pantry?
It's ridiculous. And it's a fruit sugar. That's bad. Out of all this,
You didn't make your gin?
we got a fancy vodka, guys.
We got a super flavorful fancy vodka.
It's very expensive vodka.
It's worth 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 coins. You got the top. Okay, so you have the top shelf vodka. This, they had to make a new shelf above that. They had to like nail up another shelf on top and put Steph's bottle of vodka on the tippy toes.
That's terrible.
On the top.
I do get 4 points, though.
Oh, was your barrel? No, that barrel.
Yeah.
Was your barrel and bottle?
Oh. It's the general one. Oh, maybe I get 2 extra bucks.
That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
How much is it total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $13 vodka.
Oh, yeah, 13.
You got a 13.
It's very expensive.
That's really good.
But I get 4 points, so hand it over.
How about these 4 points?
That was, like, terrible. I don't know how that could be so terrible, but it was so terrible. Whatever.
I'm getting brandy.
Brandy.
So I'm going to flavor up.
Flavor up. I'm just glad I didn't go for brandy. Because that would have been sad.
Why?
If I got a very expensive vodka. But I was shooting for brandy. Same
This is
difference.
all the stuff.
Same difference.
Same difference. Normally I'd pass on a $13 vodka, but not in this case. I'll take this Age 2 spirits in a single round for $5.
All right, I get the last vodka token, so no more going for vodka, people.
It's a lot harder to go for moonshine than vodka.
All right, you putting your thing there, so I actually get to do something. I could trade
something.
I could trade this water for something in a truck. Is there any like figgies in here?
Figgies.
No figgies.
No figgies.
Boo.
I didn't sell. Do I'm gonna go back for?
I could get a drum from here. Trade for. Oh, I can get an ingredient. No, I don't. I could get a fig ingredient. Well, there is a barrel. Yeah, I could do that. You got your. Okay, sure. I could do this ex-bourbon one that you wanted. Yeah, let's sure. Trade from the truck. I don't need this crummy water. Go. Taking
what
this.
happened? Oh, you're putting
Taking
this in there?
wood barrel. Ex-bourbon hogshead. Alright.
I can
Now we
sell
do the
this coming up turn. What? Now we do the what?
age process.
I did the aging.
I get an age. And I spend $1 to get a point. Thank you.
Point. All right. Do I lose points in order to go? I don't think I do.
Oh, did we just get a follower? Hey, thanks for following.
Thanks, Omelet 1979.
Yay.
I'm Bosun Michael 1969.
I see people using their follower emotes.
let's see what I've got here. I do have a fruit. I could be the soju king one more another time.
One more another.
One more another. I am not going to go back on my track. Not going to back your track. All right, so round 6.
Oh, I didn't want this barrel.
I get a water. You didn't want a barrel?
No.
For what?
I don't need to age anything because I can't get brandy anymore.
You were trying to get brandy.
I know, but now it's like no point. You took it.
So what are you doing with the barrel?
I need to change what I get because that's not great.
Oh, because you took the barrel with this.
Yeah.
Oh.
It does not help me.
No, it doesn't help you any.
I need something other than this. One more another.
One more another. It sounds like no, you can't trade something you bought, but you didn't buy it. You just got it.
Yeah.
You totally just got it.
Oh man, it's not good. I could just take one of these. Bad. Okay, instead, give me that water back. And I'll just move this to get a free ingredient, which is just going to be this Figgy Miston.
Figgy Miston?
Figgy Miston.
All right, there's a rye.
I need to make
no wheat came out for me.
Really need to make some gin. Like, it's my job.
Gin job. All right. Seems good.
Yeah.
I'm
first.
You are first. I already got it. Waiting on you.
Waiting on me. Of course you are. Whatever.
I just calling it like I see it.
Yeah. $3 to get this lovely pirate bottle. Because I need some more bottles or something.
Yeast for $1, you. Unless that's fantastic. Wax sealed bottle. When selling, gain 2. If it's America, gain 4.
I'll buy it.
Seems good. Another ex-bourbon hogshead popped out.
All these barrels.
All these barrels.
I need some other things now. Other things. Gin Steph, you finally got the right cards. No, I got a really expensive vodka, not gin.
Not gin.
Sadly. I mean, even with all those alcohols, how did that happen? Terrible luck is how that happened.
So do I switch that out with the mixed grains?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think I do. I think I do.
Yeah.
$2.
That is a lot of barrels.
Mixed fruit. You.
I get this for free.
Seems good.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, this is probably gonna work.
Maybe. Possibly.
I am done.
I am going to get this for free. And then you're done. And then I'm going to spend $3 because I have money to buy this.
Right.
Is that what I want? I guess it doesn't really matter. They're the same thing.
So bye, Miss American Rye.
Sure.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Oh, I could trade. Oh, wait, no, I can't do that.
What?
Oh, no. I have to take that yeast. I didn't even realize I needed yeast. I haven't needed it in forever. Instead of that, I needed to do that. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to mix anything. Wait, now I have to decide if I want to buy another thing.
I'm going to ditch the water and take a...
Yeah, I do. I got to buy that.
Mixed grains.
More rye, huh? Shoot. Alright, mixing it all together. Alright. For realsies, though.
For realsies, though.
I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I get 8 alcohols. I can't screw this up.
You get 8 alcohols?
Plus 3. I have 5 plus 3.
That's ridiculous.
I don't want to mess it up like I did last time.
Wow.
I mean,
I get 3.
I don't really have much choice. I need to get this gin on the road. I'm getting really, really bad pulls here. I don't have any money anymore either, so that's a problem.
I'm about to get a bucket load of money because I'm selling the brandy and the signature recipe and whatever I make here.
Oh, really?
Which I'm hoping is another Soju King mix.
Oh, really?
1 bottom, 1 top. Looks like I got rid of an alcohol and a yeast.
1 bottom and 1 top. And by bottom and top, I mean 2 tops.
Looks like a really potent soju.
Alright, I did it. Thank goodness.
Did that.
I made a lot of money.
I'm probably not going to get any America Spirits. I'm going to just bottle this up just like this.
I got to do this separately. Okay, so I'm making gin with this America's bottle, so it's 2 points, not 3. So 2.
What are you doing?
3, 4, 5, 6.
You did make gin?
Yes.
There's your gin.
13 points.
13 points. 43.
And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Money.
16 money. Wow. Killing me.
Well, no.
Yeah. It's fine. I'm used to
I
it.
got a bottle down there now. Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a bunch of mixed grains. $6. And 2 SPs. 2 and 5 is 7. $6. $6 whole dollars. With this?
We used alcohol. It's so much. All right, what's my bonus gonna be?
Don't know. I am selling the stuff in my place. You don't do the bonuses yet.
No?
No.
Okay.
Well, actually, yes. In player order. So, do you do all your sales at once or back and forth? I think you back and forth it. Selling is performed in turn order. You can sell 1 spirit per turn. So, go ahead and take your bonus.
Thinking.
And I will consider my bonus.
I could go.
You can go. Wah.
I didn't need
I'm
that.
gonna look at the truck.
Yeah, I'm not happy with that. I could move my signature ingredient to the pantry. That's not bad. All right, sure, I'll do that. What can go wrong? All right, that's my bonus. Well, Omelet knows the rules really well.
Coffee still. I gotta remove something for that.
Oh, I don't think we moved this. So that might change you.
It might.
Come on, more barrels?
Looks that way.
Well, that's okay. If it's the omelet I know, he definitely does. You know more than 1 omelet?
You do the bonus when you sell. Sell and turn order. Okay, yeah.
Cheese is my favorite.
But I have to get rid of something from my pantry. So please hold.
Please hold.
I am going to get rid of this alcohol. All right. Are you selling your brandy?
No.
You're not selling your brandy.
I mean, why would I? Just curious.
To get a bonus?
Bonus.
To get a bonus?
Oh, no. Well, you got your points for however many levels up it was aged, right? The more it ages, the more points you get.
Yes, you're correct.
Yeah. So.
Yes.
Okay.
You're correct. Well, with that in mind, what do I sell the brandy?
Omelet. He was saying that in a 2-player game, you could discard the 2 at the very end into the discard to cycle it faster. We didn't really see an issue with it in the game we played yesterday. Today I'm feeling a little more clumped up with these barrels, that's for sure.
Yeah, because you don't want any of those barrels.
Right. I would rather have bottles, for sure. And maybe that's why I can gain a water and then look at the top and maybe take the top instead.
So I do need some more money. So I think I will sell my brandy. So I'm going to have to bottle it up. Just take whatever bottle. Ooh, I've got a sweet brandy. Because it has juniper berries. That's what makes it sweet. So 1, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 coins. And how many SPs? Brandy is 13. 15. It's like 15. 3 is 8. Well, that helped me catch me up a little bit. Discarding everything.
Yep.
Berries gone. Mixed fruit. Yeast. Sweet. Wood barrel. Glass bottle. I believe there is a discard stack. Since 2-player game, we're never going to get through the flavors. I'm just going to throw that in the bottom.
I do get a flavor for my brandy right now.
I also we're not on the age. I'm still in the sell phase.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I'm still selling some brandy.
Sure.
So I don't need a barrel.
What?
I don't need a barrel. Is the
But those are the
thing.
big point ones that need barrels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just time. To take 4 points. Or 4 coins. All right. All right, I think that is it. I think I'm going to let this age. Oh, I didn't get my single flavor for 1 point.
Yay!
Yay! I figure letting this age 1 more is better than selling this and letting the bourbon age 1 more.
Of course.
Probably could have let the bourbon go 1 more, and I probably didn't have to do the money, but whoops.
I will pay $1 to get a point.
Did it?
Yay. Because I can. All right.
Yep.
You're first. You collect all your stuff.
That's $1 and a water.
That is nice.
It does not suck.
Yeah.
Round 7. Fight.
Fight.
Barley, it looks good. Turbo yeast.
Wow, it's like super yeast.
I had it before.
Wait, what'd you buy?
I just bought barley.
Maybe I wanted it.
I'm first.
I know.
I don't understand the consternation here.
I just wanted it.
Oh, I know. No.
I'm going to...
I'm going to take a rye.
Yeah, for
Miss American rye.
$1.
Whoops.
$1. What's this?
What's this? Not great.
Not great. Mer.
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 I already have a yeast, so getting turbo yeast is a little bit wasteful, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, sadly.
Oh, you would get a point and $1. During a still phase, one additional alcohol, and you get an extra alcohol.
I spend three to get the extra. I get like 2 coins for it. A coin for this and a coin for the alcohol. Mm-hmm. It does protect the recipe a little bit. Mm-hmm. You taught me into it. I'll take the turbo yeast.
What's next? What's next?
How about some palm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just not doing the greens today. We did the greens yesterday. Don't need the greens today. I guess I'll overspend and pay $4 for these lovely apples, even though they don't really seem like they're worth it, other than the fact that they're fruit sugars.
Sorghum.
Oh, that's $2.
For a point.
At this rate, I'm not sure I'm going to get to 120 points. It's like,
I'll take the sorghum.
I
for a
wanted
point.
it. No.
How about some barley?
Is it good?
That's barley good enough.
I'm gonna take a water and look at the top of that ingredient deck right there. Okay, I don't want it. Toss it to the witch.
To the bottom.
That was this. This. Toss a coin to your witcher, a valley of plenty. Ooh. I should have looked at the item deck. No.
Time to make you sad.
No, don't be sad. What?
Time to make you sad.
Why are you making me sad? No.
It's time to buy the gin recipe.
Is it really?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll spend $2. With this.
Mixed fruit. technically over here.
Yeah, I'm done with that.
So if you're done with all of it. I have not bought the first thing from there.
Bored to play. It's pretty good. Have you seen it on Kickstarter yet? We are distilling stuff.
You.
Right. Me. I mean, I guess I'll spend $6 for that.
That sucks.
Why?
I was gonna back up with some yeast and grab it. Sadly, to make sure I had enough of everything.
Well, I have to try and put a stop to you any way I can. Because I'm going for gin no matter what.
Oh, I know.
It's just a matter of... Oh,
Fortunately,
nice.
I've got a coffee still, so.
Well, if you have any questions, please let us know. We also have Dave in the chat answering any questions that we don't know. The answers to.
Gain 1 SP when selling a spirit if you already have a spirit label from the same region. I will only have one set of 2 identical spirit labels, but I would get. This is considered Asia, and gin is considered Europe, so I would get 2 SPs for that. So that's basically 5 for 4. So I will probably try to go for it. Well, see, there's the risk. I have exactly 2 fruit sugars. No, I can't risk it. Take my mixed fruit. You.
I think I am passing.
I don't think, if I get a mixed fruit, I don't think I can fail it. No, I would not be able to fail it. I might as well do it. Since I didn't get the other nice stuff I wanted. All right.
Well, that stinks for me. That was some pretty heavy A drafting.
Well, there's a reason for it with my distillery goals. So I had no choice. I had to do it. There's that yeast, and really don't have to put in an extra sugar because I only need 1.
I get 9 alcohol.
I could switch out a water for the alcohol. Alcohol for a grain, which would put in an alcohol. Oh, why not? You get 9 alcohol?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I also get 9 for once.
9 alcohol, go Steph, boozy.
I too got 9 alcohol with my turbo yeast.
Oh my god. I don't think it matters if we do this, but I'll do it anyway.
It might matter. 1 free item is still, I mean, I don't think we get anything for it. But there it is. Distillery tour guide. Whoops, I guess I need to turn these over.
2 things.
Dice Tower played Distilled. Did they like it?
Boo.
Yeah, Board to Play. This is really fun. You can get a free item bottle and turn around and use it. That is correct.
Ah. That is a bottle.
Though it is worth 2 already, but it would give you maybe, in some cases, a coin. Oh, and would give you maybe some sort of bottle bonus.
That's true. Don't help him. Ridiculous.
All right, top and bottom disappearing. And it is a mixed fruit and an alcohol. Now, considering it is a basic mixed fruit, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. So, get my gin. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 coins.
So you're selling first.
That is correct.
All right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. How many points? Gin is 7 and 2 is 9, 10, 11, 13. 13 points. I don't need a recipe. I currently don't really need an item. It could be worth the victory point. I mean, sure. Oh, I forgot to put it in the bottle and the barrel. So that's 3 more coins. My gin barrel. I mean, it's the... It was... No, that's not... that is not... This is not... This is Europe. This is Asia. I'm going to get this regardless, even if I don't sell it, right? It just stays over here. Believe that is right.
Why wouldn't you sell it?
If I sell this first, then I can plop it on the item, which gives me a canister, which gives me 2 SPs.
Sure.
Which is equal to that, but also gives me a Europe and 1, so...
Yeah, if it matters. Sure.
Well, I mean, it's a point just for the Europe. I mean...
It's not. You need 2.
Oh, I need 2.
But, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not going to get the 3 different regions. So it's literally worth...
The same.
A coin. Oh, it's worth a coin.
That's true. Well, so is the bottle that you have, but yeah.
I don't think we get points for any of the stuff sitting in our warehouse. Spirits left in the warehouse, yes. Well, you're definitely not going to be moving any of that along. Because you don't have the things to move the item track along, so... Yeah, I mean, I might as well do it in that order since it's almost equal plus a coin. I might as well do it this way instead. I'm not going to back these victory points and coins out. We all know what these coins are for. All right, I have an herbal sour antiseptic burned liquor is what my signature recipe is. Shochu is a Japanese transliteration of the Chinese word for burned liquor. Yeah, you should burn this liquor. An herbal sour antiseptic. Steph is turning up her nose like... Bleh. It's really bad. So that's worth +1 money for each flavor card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 money. +1 for the basic glass bottle. And then SPs, it is my 13, 14, 18, 19 points. Down 2, back 1. It has 3 spirits in it, 3 flavors in it. That's 6 points. That will give me my free item, which is this canister. All right. My selling will not impact your selling only because we're not colliding on anything. My gin is basically done, except instead of this glass bottle, I use this canister, which gave me 2 SPs, and that's
points,
no extra dollars.
No.
That's not going to help me any down there. 2 extra SPs. No extra dollars.
All right, so my brandy, are you done? Yes. Or are you going to just put that there and get 2 points?
You know, it was exactly the same.
I know.
Because of it, I didn't get the $1 because I had $1 for the glass bottle anyway. So it was the same.
You could put your gin up too.
For 2 points.
Finish everything. All right, so
we are bootleggers.
I got this in my warehouse.
That's what happens when the Soju King tries to make shochu. It doesn't work.
I got a melon, oily, fruity tobacco tasting.
A what?
A melon, oily, fruity tobacco tasting.
Melon, oily, fruity tobacco. That's not nearly as bad as mine.
No.
You probably could have left out something in there. Maybe the oily.
So the amount of money is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not very much money. Maybe the points will be better. Since it's brandy, I get 13.
Mm-hmm.
I have 4 flavors for 10, so it's 23. 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 points.
26. 10, 26.
Not enough. And let's just go back.
My barrel.
And then this is going to be a gin. It's going to get me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 money.
Oh, those are going to be points. I was
If
all ready to advance you right past me.
Oh, I need to probably just get 2. I'll just get 2 points for that.
You're only 10 behind.
All right, so I get 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Way past.
And then we get the leftover stuff. Leftover points. So.
Yep. So you got all your monies, yes.
I did. So much alcohol.
All right, going through this, from any spirits left in your warehouse, nothing.
What is spirit? No. Leftover drinks.
No leftovers. Bottles from the same... Now, note, if you did have an aged spirit, you do not get the aged spirit flavor bonus because you didn't sell it. So, that's very important. Oh, yeah, I need to, tear all these apart. Then for your bottle collection. Steph has bottles. I do not, sadly.
Yeah, I have a red and 2 green.
So your 2 green are basically
1 point.
No, 2 points.
Oh, 2
right?
points.
2 points. Make sure I get that right.
Couldn't get a blue bottle.
No, she has totally beat me. I am fairly certain of. Nobody collected 3 Europe spirit labels. Did not happen.
No.
Distillery upgrades with an SP value. I have 2, 3.
And I have 2.
Well, it's still a point. It's still you're still way ahead here.
Yeah.
Distillery goal and money. I have 2 Asia spirit labels, and you don't have any. I don't think. A signature recipe, but I have my signature recipe. So I get 6 points for being the East champion. Tied or have the most Asia spirit labels.
Sure.
85 puts me right behind you.
Oh boy.
Have or be tied for the most, this is the part that really affected you. Have or be tied with the most non-vodka spirit labels that require a fruit, and you went after both fruits, much to my dismay, putting us in direct conflict with each other. So I had to time my stuff exactly in order to tie you on that.
So yeah, you got 2. I got 2.
Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The only way that would not have been tied is if your or my signature recipe. What is your signature recipe? Does it take fruit?
No.
No. Well, if either of them had, then that would have broken the tie. Your distillery goals. Have or be tied for the most displayed or home bottle. America or home bottles.
Did it.
Yes, because I have one. I have 1 America bottle.
And I have 3.
You have 3.
Well,
So
I have a home and 2.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And have or be tied for the most Europe. Well, we tied for Europe, I think.
Yeah.
How many Europes do you have? You have 1.
2.
You have 2 Europe. Yeah,
It's
we
the
both
same
have
thing.
2 Europe. So it was the same thing. 98, 99, 100. You beat your score.
Well, I still have money to count.
But you have currently beat your
my
score.
Slightly better.
Like I said.
You stole that Europe Spirit Award from
I
me.
had to.
It was
I had
terrible.
no choice.
It was terrible.
I did the best with what I had.
Ugh.
I did not catch up because I have 6 points here.
I got 6 as well.
And there's the end. 104 to 109. We both did quite a bit better than our 98 to 102 game. So I gained 6. She gained 7. So yeah.
Yeah, it was that really expensive vodka pull that just demolished my chance of getting that blue gin. I should have had a gin that turn, but I mean, I had like 8 alcohols in there. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. And then, yeah, of course, I pulled what I should not have pulled, and I did not get. I had a really expensive vodka.
Well, that was mine when I didn't pull the shochu and ended up with a soju. Mm-hmm. So I ended up with 2 soju. So the reason I think it's close in points is because the economy is so stinking tight. And like I say, I usually don't like it in this game. It is really well done. There are some games that are so tight that they become too restrictive. This is not too restrictive. And I think the fact that you can go back 4 on the SP track to get $4, you don't always want to do that. But there are indeed times, especially when you are having an aged spirit, you have to have something or else it's just not worth aging at that point. So sometimes you need to back up for. Can you make toilet wine? No, there's no prison wine. You can't make the prison wine.
Thanks.
But I think that's the reason why the scores stay so close is because Paverson Games has knitted together a really tight mechanic to where you'll get these at the same time. And it's not that really that luck has a lot to do with it, but luck can certainly take you out of it. And that's why, as Steph knows, I love games with luck mitigation. Everyone would be like, there are a few people on BGG who are like, I don't like it because you can get taken out really quickly by pulling 2 cards and having your primary ingredient just go to waste. For that, I say, you need to be managing your market items better, your pantry items, your ingredients better. You need to be investing in those distillery upgrades in order to mitigate luck and disaster. You can do that in this game. So it is not all luck of the draw.
No, I mean, all you need to do is make sure you have 2 extras of each thing.
Yeah. Now, that said, the fact that they put it in basic market to do, I think is perfect. I think it's exactly what that needs to be.
You always change it out before you go in.
I think that is also another good mechanic, is that, hey, I can buy a bottle for 2 and trade out for a mixed fruit for 2. I think the place testing really shows in this. We might have had some drop frames.
Can you guys hear us? Sound is bad.
Audio got funky, reset it. Just a second. Check the floor for bits. In this case, I'm not sure it's us, but we'll reset. Blue microphone's not on the way out. If this is not any better, it is in Twitch. It's good.
Okay.
Maybe your blue mic is on the way out.
I don't understand. We haven't had it even a year.
I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense.
So what was I saying? I was saying something really good.
The exchange is good.
I think that the playtesting really does show in this, in that the basic market being set to 2, trading out one thing, an item for something in the basic market. I think that is exactly what is needed. I think that all of those things are like the character powers. There's not any that seem to be all that much worse or better from one another, but they all feel different. And that in order to get 7 different distillations, you really have to work at it. It's not just, I can just do whatever I want whenever I want. The key rule of game design: do not give the players everything they want. Otherwise, you have no interesting decisions. This filled with interesting decisions.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic game.
It also felt different than yesterday. I was getting a lot of these, getting a lot of points. So even though I took that fruit from you, whatever it was.
Well, this is the thing. You can't afford to get these fruits early. Late in the game, you're plucking all the best ingredients out because you've built up a little cash, especially if you've aged some of your liquor. So being able to get a grapes like this, but that's another interesting decision. Do I sell now, or do I let the flavor go one more round? So I could have gotten 3 extra points, or I could have gotten a buttload of money, which I did, to get me a barley, a sorghum.
So maybe you should
tried to go after the grapes.
Maybe I should have sold earlier. I mean, it was only 4 points, and if you get all that money, well, then you're also not getting points for the money at the end of the game.
Exactly.
So it probably evens out.
Scores can range from 80 to 130. It does tend to be close if the skill levels are balanced. So yeah, I think it really shows the time and attention that the designers put into it. So
I might even like it like 3 players because it feels like there aren't enough labels in a 2-player game. Like I felt the same way yesterday because you kept doing everything just to like say no stuff, no stuff, no stuff, and I'm like.
But I would do that in the 3-player game as well. That said, there's more labels here. But when that happens, that makes these the Spirit Awards so much more fun. I think with 3 players. So I think the more I think the second game I played of this, and I felt like I knew it better, it was an even better experience. Now, Dan, BGG Tool on here, says that a game has to be fun the first time. And a lot of people will say, oh, well, if you didn't like something the first time, you need to play it a few times. This game was fun the first time. And I think it will get better with more plays, and that elegance will really end up starting to show. Had this game been bad on the first try, I don't think I would have gone back for the second. But that's why you have to make this game accessible and fun the first time. And I think this one is on the good side of the tight line. Mm-hmm. Fantastic, I think. That type of issue is inherent to two-player games. Playing Castles of Burgundy, you can take tiles the other person needs. It's harder at 3 to 4.
It just feels a lot more punishing in this because you only get so many rounds. And
I was actually timing the who had that first, so I'm like, I can hold off on the gin one round, knowing you could have made one gin, and then I could get the other. Now, had you gotten both gin, then once you got your first gin, you knew you had your goal.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at least you had that. I didn't have my goal. I had to do it to rake and scrape for that last, to tie you.
Yeah. I mean, Castle Burgundy can be punishing with two players. I mean, I've played it a lot with two players, but it doesn't seem as punishing as this.
You don't like punishing as much as I like punishing.
I really don't like punishing.
But you like this.
I like the game. I don't like the labels.
You don't like the labels.
Because this happened this game and in the other game that I played yesterday.
But But it worked for you.
It doesn't matter.
You killed me both games.
Yeah. It still makes me feel like it's annoying. Or if there's more.
I intentionally tried to annoy you, though.
I know, or if there's more of these, like Brewcrafters has like a billion options.
Yeah, I'm not as much a fan of Brewcrafters.
So I'm going for gin.
I think 9 is a lot already. I
know, but if I'm going for gin and I miss, I have no option but vodka at that point. Why isn't there one more option? There's no other option.
Gin is the only one on that list that takes 2 different types. Gin is a risk. Take a look. Gin is the only one that requires 2 types.
I mean, I could go for rum and then make this one, but then these labels are gone in the first round, so it's like, okay, I can't make that. Yeah, but
had we not had the same, basically my fruit and the Europe cards, both Europes are related to fruit. Mm-hmm. So I think so both of the Asias are grain. Let me take a look at both of the Americas are plant. I think that might be one slight weakness is that
Dan.
What? We're going to change the gin back to 2 fruits and no grain. Got you.
All right. That would probably be better. Dan said, Steph prefers to crush people by executing a perfect plan herself, not by ruining other people's plans. Exactly.
Yeah,
Dan knows me.
But if I can't ruin other people's plans, then it's multiplayer solitaire, and that takes all of the fun.
I like multiplayer.
And that's it. But that takes all the fun out of a direct competition game like this. I think you need that. What I was going to say to Dave and them is that I think that might be actually one of the weaknesses that I'm not sure you can do anything about and still be thematic, is that both of the Asias are grain. Both of the Europes are now fruit. Both of the Americas are plant. So if I'm sitting on 2 Americas and she's sitting on 2 plants, like I was sitting on the fruit, she was sitting on the Europe, we're both going after the same things, and that might make a third player win. I
didn't get all my goals yesterday. I couldn't get my goals yesterday. I got one of them.
But you still won.
I know, but
I think that let me finish making my point that I've been trying to make.
Sure.
If one of the Asias for instance, would have been fruit and the other Asia be grain. Or if, for instance, one of the Europes were plant and the other one fruit or grain. I think that might take some of the...
Yes, absolutely.
That might
100%
take
agree
some
with
of
that.
the pressure off of having a America plant and America plant set of cards worth of gold cards. Now, if she draws 3 cards and one says America and plant, she's clearly going to go for that. Well, what if I have taken that as well? It's happened in both of our games. So
I agree. No, it would make it much better if like the one plant was, soju or whatever. If that just switched and like one other thing's switched so that.
But I'm not sure that can be done thematically, but it would be good to see if it's possible.
Yeah, okay.
Because if Baijiu is made out with grain, I mean, there's not much you can do about that. But I think they understand what I mean.
Or even more things that need a ceramic barrel. There's only one thing.
There's only one that needs a ceramic.
I mean, I think,
except for the signature recipes.
Yeah, there could be a signature one.
My signature needed a ceramic barrel.
Yeah.
I like the fact that some of these are reusable, like that stainless steel barrel. That was an interesting twist to see. It'd be good to see reusable barrels. I don't know if that's thematic though.
I have no idea. I know nothing about the process.
Final game will have 15 plus recipes with different variations mixes with a variety of sugars and barrels.
Okay.
So if there's 15 plus recipes, then that fixes all of that.
Yeah.
So having paired up things like that and then one different, that changes it entirely. So if you have 2 America plants and 1 America fruit and 2 Asia grains and 1 Asia plant, I think that will add that balance so that these aren't sitting on top of each other. If you guys know what I'm talking about. So
yeah,
I think that would fix it enough for Steph to not hate it. Dave said you would like the solo version.
Probably.
You should probably try it solo.
Yeah.
And that will get you your multiplayer solitaire, perfect engine building, magic.
Probably.
So
And
barrels can be reused. So that if there's a barrel that can be reused, hey, there's another option. It's going to be expensive, I'm sure. It might be a 10 cost barrel, but maybe it's worth it, especially if you're aging a bunch and then turning it around again. I don't know. Pisco from Peru will be 3 fruits unaged. Well, that's good.
yeah,
Yeah.
that is good.
So as far as gin is concerned, I didn't mind the 1 grain 2 fruit. However, you fail it, you're definitely making a vodka.
Why do you think I have 3 vodka tokens? Like,
I wish that there were a way to try to get moonshine, but there's no way that now there may be some mitigation thing up in the upgrades that I can't see where you can, actually search for 1 grain card and don't put it in, but take it out from your distillery.
But it's the same thing as the one that allows you to pull 2 again. I mean,
Right, but what I'm saying is there are 4 moonshine, and they never get hit as much as vodka gets hit because everything else is everything else. Now, granted, maybe if you're going for cachaça there's no other one that takes 1 thing. But I'm sure in the final version there will be some more bronze levels. If there's something else that takes just 1, then you might end up seeing more of these moonshines be hit. Currently, I don't think there's enough way to hit the moonshine, but it's fun to have that there and very thematic. Take out all of the of the sugars and boom, you've got that.
Can I see more of those goals that are in the box? Like
these goals?
No.
These goals.
Yeah. I just want to see, are they all based on territories that you have labels that you've collected? Because that could easily be different varieties. And labels and bottles displayed.
How about something like whiskey in a barrel that previously brewed brandy as an enhancement? Well, So you've got this, Scott. You've got the ex-bourbon hogshead. It used to have bourbon in it, and that's what gives it an additional flavor card.
Okay.
So.
Oh yeah.
So that did used to have it, but it wasn't yours is the thing. So
it's just funny that the distillery goals that I had this time that matched these.
Oh, they matched these.
And the ones I had yesterday matched those. So it's like not only were you trying to get those, but you were like single-handedly ruining my goals at the same time.
Oh, I was trying to.
Oh, I know, but you didn't know what my goals were.
I didn't know what those goals were.
They just happened to match up with all those. Because, like, my goal that I didn't get yesterday
and mine
were equipment. And, of course, we needed equipment.
Well, see...
and then, like...
I didn't need equipment, and my goals didn't match these.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I'm...
But
now,
you made both your goals yesterday.
Yeah. Now,
yeah,
collecting 3 Europes, that did match my goal.
That's like impossible in a 2-player game.
But aging 2 spirits, I'm like, well, if I'm going to go after gin, you know, or if I go after brandy. So when you did brandy, I'm like, there's no way I'm getting this and something.
Yeah.
And then obviously the land grab just threw me right off. 5 points would have put us in a tie. And then we would have gone to, I think, money, and you had that.
31.
Yeah, I didn't.
You had 6 points. So.
I had 30. I had either 30 or 31. So and I think we would have tied. Yep, tied players would have shared the victory.
Oh,
so if I had
that's not acceptable.
What? Tied players shared the victory?
Yeah, no. There's got to be something else. Leftover. Leftover sugars in your pantry.
No. Here we go.
The most bottles.
No. Here we go.
All right.
Points, money, number of labels sold. Number of labels sold. I think that would be a good tiebreaker.
No, because then that puts me in an even bitter position.
A bitter position?
More bitter.
No,
it's not having
it's
labels.
A second tiebreaker.
No.
Give me a break.
No.
Use my example.
No.
Use it.
No, that's not a good one.
It's a good one.
It should be leftover sugars.
It should not be leftover sugar.
Maybe number of recipes learned. You still would have won with that. But that's like, okay. No. Why no? Labels is so bad because you're not going to get the labels.
Tima says Michael's right.
No, Timon, wrong.
Sounds like a great idea. You should head over to the Discord to discuss it.
Oh my goodness.
There's not an easy way to try to get moonshine other than putting 1 sugar in. Yep, that's what I tried.
Or most specialists or most equipment.
It's better to have a tie than something like whoever was the last player. Well, it's not the last player, though.
Yeah, whoever's going second in the final round.
That was you? No.
Yeah.
Except that's second. Well,
you going first, the first round and the last round. That's like not fair in itself because there's no makeup for who's ever going second and third and fourth. Like I don't get an extra coin for going second.
It's not a 2-player game. It could be 3 players or 4 players.
That's what I'm saying. What? Whoever's going third gets 2 coins. I don't know.
I think you should talk to them about it.
I don't know. I just, you got to go first an extra time. It's critical.
Steph will enjoy 3+.
That's critical.
Not many labels disappear in those games.
Yeah, I bet.
I think you'll love it.
It's very painful in a 2-player game. It's very painful. Just saying. But yeah, I mean. She
won and I get the best of me. You're like, I won.
I'm not saying I didn't win. I'm just saying you ruin everything I do. It's mean. I don't like it. No. Hey, I really like the game. I just don't like him. It's fair.
She loves the game. She hates me. We'll be right back.
That's right. That's what happens. Go back on Kickstarter.
Go back on Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Going now. And already funded. So, go back it.
You can use that quote.
You can use that quote. Love the game. I hate Michael.
Yeah. Let's put it right on the Kickstarter page.
Bert, we'll be right back.